In my eyes you'll always be a princess and the world to me, more wonderful than any twinkling star. I will guard your innocence, and all I ask in recompense is that you know the truth inside your father's heart. I hope you remember, don't you dare forget, I will always love you. I will always love you. It's just a simple truth, and what else could I do? I will always love you. You will grow up way too fast and leave me wishing for the past, back when you were still a daddy's girl. So I'll hold on to the memories of that little girl upon my knee, that little girl that forever changed the world. I hope you remember, don't you dare forget, I will always love you. I will always love you. It's just a simple truth, and what else could I do? I will always love you. And when your heart breaks, my heart will break. When your dreams come true, my dreams do. It doesn't matter what you're going through, I will always love you.
I have so many great memories with my father. From summer beach days on his shoulders in the crashing waves, to combing my long brown hair before school every morning and trying his best attempt to pull it into some kind of ponytail. But my favorite memory has to be our walk down the aisle on my wedding day. He will always be a rock and light in my life, and I am so grateful for his kindness and unconditional love.
There are so many things about my dad that make him incredible. But I think one of the most precious things he's given me is always being my biggest fan. He's truly always believed that I can do anything I put my mind to. And over the years, his belief in me really made me believe in myself. On top of all of that, I have so many memories of just having fun with him. We would go to the softball fields, and after my practices, we would shoot off rockets in the outfield, seeing how high we could get them, and jumping fences when certain softball fields were closed. It felt like growing up he was my partner in crime, and for that I'll be forever thankful.
I have a lot of fond memories with my dad, with all of us kids, but I think one that stands out to me the most is when my dad would come and say goodnight to me. And he did this all of my life until I was basically out of the house to go to college. But he would come upstairs, probably when I was just about to doze off, and he would sit on the side of my bed and ask me questions, ask me if I'm happy, ask me if I know that he loves me. And then he would go into a long speech of his love for me and his advice for me and his hopes for us as kids. And I never had to question how much my dad loved us because of those moments. He would just sit on the side of the bed and talk to me. And he was very gifted with his words. He was a trial attorney, so it always felt like often he would give me a closing statement at bedtime, and sometimes I would be falling asleep, but then 30 minutes later I would be tearing up and touched by the words that he said.
A father is the person in a child's life that provides love, protection, and authority. When I look at my father, I see a remarkably strong man that has always provided a foundation for our entire family. One of my favorite memories I have of my father is when my first love broke my heart, and my big, strong dad sat along my side and cried with me. He felt my pain and was the strength and guidance that got me through it. His love for me has a huge impact through all the challenging and good times I experience in life.
Say I like how you cut your hair, and I love you, Daddy.
I will always love you. I will always love you. It's just a simple truth. What else could I do? I will always love you. Oh, I will always love you. Sometimes you will fly, sometimes you will fall, until the day I die. Daughter, through it all, I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you.